A long time ago, the world was drowning, not in water, but in darkness. People had abandoned the worship of Allah and turned to false gods, idols made of stone and wood. They had strayed so far that injustice, greed, and sin ruled their hearts. It was a time of corruption, a time of arrogance, a time where truth was buried beneath the weight of falsehood. But in the midst of this darkness, there was one man, Prophet Nuh, alayhi salam, a man of truth, patience, and unwavering faith. Chosen by Allah, he was sent to warn his people. Prophet Nuh, alayhi salam, said, "O my people, worship Allah. You have no deity other than Him. If you do not turn back to Him, a great punishment will come upon you." Leader of the disbelievers started mocking, "Look at this old man. He speaks of one God while we have many. What proof does he bring?" But the people mocked him. They laughed at him, insulted him, and even threw stones at him. Yet, Prophet Nuh, alayhi salam, remained patient, unwavering in his mission. He warned them, pleaded with them, but they refused to listen. For 950 years, Prophet Nuh, alayhi salam, called his people to Allah. 950 years. But only a few listened. The majority rejected him, blinded by arrogance and ignorance. One night, as Prophet Nuh, alayhi salam, prays in deep sorrow, a divine voice calls to him, "O Nuh, no more will your people believe except those who have already believed. So do not be distressed by what they do, and build the ark under our watchful eyes and command." He looks up, his face illuminated with newfound determination. The next day, he begins the construction of the ark. And so, he began building an ark, not near the sea, but in the middle of dry land. The people saw this and mocked him even more. "Look at this madman. He builds a ship in the desert. Has he lost his mind?" He replied, "You may laugh now, but soon you shall see the truth." Then, something miraculous happened. The animals, 2 by 2, began coming toward the ark. Lions walked beside gazelles, birds flew in harmony, and insects crawled toward the safety of the ship. The people watched in disbelief, yet they still refused to believe. Then, it began. First, a drizzle, then, a downpour, and suddenly, a storm unlike any seen before. The ground cracked open, releasing gushing springs of water. The world was drowning, disbelievers screaming in fear. "The water is rising, the rivers are overflowing, we are being swallowed." He stands at the entrance of the ark, looking at the floodwaters. His son stands on a mountain. Prophet Nuh, alayhi salam, said, "O my son, come aboard with us. Do not be among the disbelievers." His son defiant, "I will climb to the highest mountain. It will save me." But before another word could be spoken, a giant wave, taller than the mountains, crashed down, swallowing him whole. And he was lost forever. After days of destruction, the storm begins to calm. The sun peeks through the clouds. The waters recede. The ark comes to rest on Mount Judy. The doors opened, and a new world awaited them. A world cleansed, reborn, and ready for a fresh beginning. He steps onto the dry land, looking at the sky. A rainbow shines above. Prophet Nuh, alayhi salam, said, "All praise is due to Allah, the most merciful." The story of Prophet Nuh, alayhi salam, is one of faith, patience, and divine justice. It teaches us that no matter how long falsehood may last, truth always prevails. And that in the end, those who place their trust in Allah will always find salvation.